Hey guys, Darren here. Welcome to Mayhem Country Living. What are we doing today, Hooch?
I'll take a nap soon.
That's not what we're getting ready to do. We work. We work. What we are doing is we're getting ready to put together a dinosaur raider. This is a Power Wheels brand. This is not Blue. This is part of Blue's crew, which is, I thought that was a funny play. Welcome to Blue's crew. It's pretty easy to put together. We've done one before. We had the blue one. Interestingly enough, when these things first came out, they were how much, Hooch?
400 maybe?
Mm-hmm. And now, they've been out for 2 years. They are how much?
They've been out.
Okay guys, one thing I do want to mention. One of the first things you really should have done is to take the battery that is provided, plug it into the charger. It takes about 24 hours for this thing to charge completely. Letting it charge for 24 hours really goes a long way to extending the life of this battery. You don't want to just charge it for a couple of hours and then throw it on there. So the first thing that you do when you get it out of the box would be to put this guy on charge. And it comes with a charger as well. More to come. 3 years?
3 years.
How much did we pay for this one?
Like 177.
Considerable drop in price. Grandkids, nieces, nephews, everybody loves to ride these things, and we needed one more because one had started to go south. So
No, we have 4 out there, and they fight over the blue dinosaur every day.
the John Deere is not doing well.
No, the John Deere
Is not doing
is
well.
the newer one.
Yeah, it is not doing well. These are all Power Wheel brands. But what we are doing is we're getting ready to put this thing together. It's pretty straightforward.
Wheels and steering wheel.
Wheels, a steering wheel assembly, an axle, a front steer assembly, and a few pieces and parts, and that is about it. And we will do a video of us putting it together. So this is going to be kind of a how-to put together Power Wheels Dino Rider. More to come.
Dino Rider. Yeah, I think there's a cartoon Dino Rider.
There is. Okay guys, now we're back. This is a back tire, and you can tell it's a back tire. This is the hub assembly that's going to
Fit in this.
slide onto that spline right there. You can see. Slides in and locks in place. Just like that. The axle is a separate piece. You do have to slide it in also, but it's just a hollow metal bar that you slide in.
Okay, we got
And then the hub assembly slides on. The tires are non-directional on this one, so you can put them on one way or the other and it won't matter. That being said, the tire treads are non-directional. So, more to come. Okay guys, you can see it has a slot for the cotter pin or the clip to fit in, and then we're going to actually slide the axle over. I'll have to have 2 hands to do that, and then we'll do the one on the other side, and you should have just enough space, and then you would put your hubcap cover on. More to come. Okay guys, you can see that we have it, the clip slid through both of these holes. You have to turn that hub around, and you might have to have somebody tap on that axle to bring it out all the way. That's why you don't put your caps on until both of these are on and in place. Then you would just tap it. Okay guys, after that you get the back tires on. Go ahead, stand it up on the end, make it easier on yourself, and slide this whole steering hub assembly in place. Slides in and out just like that. And then we're going to go ahead and put the screws on.
Did I have it wrong?
No, I was just taking it off so they could see how easy it slides on and off. So, more to come. Those are the screws. Obviously, it goes into the holes. You can see this is where the screws go in, up here and down here. There we go. What's next, babe?
The steering wheel.
Okay, we'll get the steering wheel column. That is this. One of the downsides, you know, I wish they could have made this to where these things would light up. I think kids would get a bigger kick out of them if they did that.
Yeah. Just
you know,
working.
Oh yeah, like a little yellow LED, a white light, and then a red LED, and a little, you know. But we're going to go ahead and get this thing situated into place. It just slides in, but it takes two hands, and somebody has to hold it up. So, more to come. Okay guys, I'm going to try to show you with one hand. It's not hard. It has a little tab down in there. Obviously the headlights point towards the front, and then you just kind of feed it up in to place, and you are aiming for that.
Gotta lift it. There you go.
There we go. And all the way through that, and it is in place for the time being. And now we'll have to tighten it up. More to come. Okay guys, now we're back. I'm going to show you this. This is a little locking tab that will slide in behind the bend in this steering column, and that will hold it in place, but it will still allow for turning. Then it has screw holes. I'm going to get that thing
And then a
put
cap
into place.
goes on there
Yep.
with a screw.
Yep. It'll go
Or
on
a
like
clip.
that. I think it's a screw.
It's a screw.
One thing my wife did want to mention, and I'll take you out here and I'll show you, is we have never had to replace a battery on one of these. We have had them for about 4 years. The biggest thing that helps us is we keep them covered up. I built this pretty much for the little toys that we have, as well as for my my four-wheeler as well. There's a lizard. Hey lizard. But all of these, we have had them for quite a while. Gonna say these two are the most recent. I've had a problem with a relay switch on that one. Way it is, I'll probably dig into it, and then we'll see what we can do to remedy the situation. It's almost time to build a bigger shed. Let's go back inside now. We put the 2 screws in for the brush guard. All of these so far, what we have used are number 2 Phillips heads. We have used a pair of needle nose pliers. We have used a hammer to tap with, as well as impact driver. Have we used any other tools besides that, sweetie?
Mm-mm.
Okay, so it's
Green.
pretty straightforward. Any quasi-handy person can put this together.
Even a girl can do it.
Even a girl can do it.
Oh,
More to
wait.
come.
This girl put them all together.
Hush. They don't need to know. Pay no attention to the man behind the
Oh,
curtain.
wait a minute. Do you know what helps?
What helps?
When you read the freaking instructions.
We don't do that here.
You don't do that.
Alright guys, now we're back to show you how this front tire assembly goes on. Again, these are non-directional, so you don't have to really worry about which way the tires go on. You need to have thin metal washer, plastic spacer. You put the tire on.
And I can't do the clips.
Clip, the washer, the clip, it goes on. Then, after you finish with all that, then you put the hub on. So, we're going to do the same on this next one. That. Don't forget the hubcap too.
Well,
There we go. The washer and that. More to come, guys. Tap these in place. One thing I did want to show you.
don't tap.
Yes, you can tap them if you want to tap them. She drives me crazy.
You just squeeze them.
Put that plastic cap on. There's a hole that goes through the shaft. There's a Phillips screw that you drive into that, and that locks the hub, the steering assembly, and then everything turns.
And we gotta take off the cover for the fast button.
Take the cover off. That's what she's doing now for the high-speed side.
Because our boys can.
Yeah, because they've
been riding since they were a year old.
yeah, so they prefer that, and then we'll put it in, and then we'll be finished.
I think Xander has one at home that goes 10 miles an hour.
Yeah. Battery assembly is pretty good. This is not waterproof, this cavity here, so if you leave it out in the weather, you're going to get some moisture in it, and it will cause a problem.
And it's the only thing I don't like about it is how tight it is. You have to hold this and pull it up.
Yeah.
And if you're not careful, you'll smash your fingers.
It's a sealed battery, so if they flip, you don't really have to worry about it. This does hold it in place, so you don't have to worry about it coming out. This is not waterproof. That's why I was telling you outside, make sure that you keep these things covered up, because that will extend the life of these for a very, very long time.
This one, the blue one out there, was the first one we bought.
Mm-hmm.
We hadn't had to replace any batteries, and it still runs as good as a new one.
Yeah.
And it will even.
There you go.
Carry my big butt.
Okay, guys, so that wraps it up for how to put together Power Wheels Jurassic World Dino Racer 12-volt Power Wheels. And pretty good stuff. Thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button. If you like this stuff, consider joining us on Patreon. Take care of you people.
I don't think we made. That's good.